Alright, school donations part 2. Collection of Ice Age bear. And here, I'll dig so you can see them closer. So you can see them better. I was wearing them like compared to now. Someone else might want to keep them and wear them as pendants, but if I were that someone else and I really wanted to keep them, I would be depriving the next generations of St. John the Baptist children that's at grade 5 level and up. And now here is that actually says Terratella ammoids, 240 million years old. Basically, it is a fossil snail shell, and it's very ancient. So that's going to this. There we go. And next, we have a variety of adzes. These go, well, I wrote ceramic period adzes and scrapers, but some of them could be even older. I have no real way of knowing. So to this pile of adzes, I have to add the scrapers and adzes I found today. This one's interesting. It has a sharp point. It almost looks like it was a, it's not an adze. It looks like it was a, oh my God, a harpoon tip. That's what it looks like. So I think I will label it as that, harpoon tip, because it comes to this point. And the toggle head fit onto a shaft of probably a very long spear. And when you were hunting swordfish or marlin, a swordfish, marlin, whatever, walrus, seal, and you speared something, it would go bang. they would make sure that that was deep inside the animal, the marine mammal. And, in the struggle, the only thing the toggle head in this would be in the animal, and the line going from the toggle head to the harpooner would allow the harpooner to reel in the injured animal or dead animal. Yep, that's how that works. And now this scraper here can go in the bag. They probably would have used that on, oh, I don't know, moose hide or something like that. And there is that food processor, I call it. Neolithic period food processor, root crusher used in cupstone. Basically, that's what you got. And a very kind lady, you might see her in my film sometime. She found that and yeah.
Oh.
Beads. One is 16th century wampum. The larger one is 17th century, the Fort Odenak, St. Lawrence River Valley bead. And these guys here, they're larger. That's the remains of a clay pipe from the 1800s. Well, it could be 17. No, I don't have the pipe bowl. If I had the pipe bowl, that would determine the the pipe bowl would determine the age, the time period that the pipe was made in. Because most pipe bowls have the stem on the bottom so that you can set the pipe down. And that stem has different shapes depending on 16th century, 17th century, 18th century. Unfortunately. Okay, 1 second. Nicole, can you go watch the computer? You got to keep the computer going.
Yeah.
Okay, good girl.
Dad?
Alrighty. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now here are a lot of smaller teeth. Here, some are badly worn and some are in incredibly good shape. Some of these are actually carnivore teeth, and some of these are marine mammal. The school system, the teachers will sort them out, and we'll make sure that the elementary classes get the best ones. Oh, I almost forgot to add today's finds. Yeah, I can't wait to have my little one with me while we look for fossils and artifacts. One second, I gotta put this in here. Yeah, tomorrow morning, bring this to the school. Now this here is the very best find that I made in a long time. Now I realized that I found the oh my gosh, I found that Ice Age fossil bone. It was a femur. and it was a bear femur. But unfortunately, it was highly the indoor. I had indoors, and I tried to get it on. Did the video, tried to upload it, and the video was refused. So even I have to admit, it was one of those. It was one of the goriest videos that I ever did, because there was hair on that bone, and it wasn't human hair, but there was still hair, so I just couldn't get that online. Now, but this is easy to get online. For example, fossil reptile or late Cretaceous. The same as that worn, other one that was highly worn. Well, this one, perfect shape. So if you Google fossil claw, Dromaeosaur, late Cretaceous, imagine to find one at Tin Can Beach. It was like finding the grass. Now, here is, aha, second. Now, some people have found items, well, they have found things like this and this, and they thought they were teeth, but they're not teeth. All they are is just fossil horn coral, while the real reptile teeth, claws, reptile, dinosaur teeth, dinosaur claws. This is a dinosaur tooth. They will always have these channels running down like this. These here, there are no channels there. These are just fossil coral. Oh, I had better put this dinosaur tooth back. No, claw. Yes. The Dromaeosaur. This is all the remaining. In with, and voila. But this is a one-piece hook. This is the first time that I found one. Instead of throwing this in with the coral, I'm without these babies, without soldiers carried flintlock guns, they couldn't fire them without these. Flint strikers for flintlock, so they could be bag of stones. In reality, and when well, I'll let the teacher can sort the teachers in the elementary school system won't have to. They can let the kids see the voila. There's the cupstone. Use for, let's see now. If you use your imagination, you could crush nuts in it, like filberts, whatever. Or you could nuts, plant roots, or you could make mineral paint in it, crush up minerals and turn it into paint, or make homeopathic medicines from medicinal plants. But this cupstone was the main processor for that. Now where there were big villages for hundreds of years, there are huge stones full of giant cup spaces meant for crushing grains and other stuff, for working on corn, etc., etc. Alrighty, okay.